important was to focus back on the game, and I'm really glad that the BCCI took a very mature call with cricket, along with Cricket Australia, to just issue a joint statement that cricket needs to move on, and we have moved on from that, whatever happened in Bangalore, and that's, I think, important, because the focus obviously has to be on the game, and I thought we really made a fantastic comeback after losing the first test, and being especially on day 2, day 3 they were 87 runs ahead, so to come back from there and win a test match was very rewarding. No, I think it's India versus Australia. That's all it is. Yes, individuals do stand out, and we all saw what Ashwin can do, and again, winning a test match for India, and Jadeja bowling so well in the first innings, and of course, not to forget the two fast bowlers, both Umesh and Ishan bowled exceptionally well, and I thought the day 2 was a fantastic day of Test cricket. It was attrition. Only 190 runs were scored in the entire day. We picked up 6 wickets, but the way with intensity and the control that all the 4 bowlers bowled, especially the fast bowlers on that surface, was brilliant, and I think that resulted in the win, and it showed a lot of character, and that's what you want to see in a team. You want to see a lot of character and a lot of pride in the way we go about doing things and coming back and winning a test match. I think that's something that you want to see in a team. Easy when you're playing 17 test matches on the trot, back to back, especially for the bowling unit, and of course, even the batsman, it takes its own toll, especially the bowling unit. I think, touch wood, we've had very little injuries. Of course, Shami is injured as a bowler, and he's coming back. So we've had some injuries, but some of them have really responded well to the challenges that have come about. Lots of overs under the belt, and that's something which obviously augurs well. I mean, if you're constantly winning and if you're performing the way we've been performing at home, then it helps, and that's been the hallmark. I mean, you can't just point at one individual in this home series that has given us the results that we have had. I think every individual has stood up, and the captain has led from the front. So it's really nice and augurs well that each individual has contributed to the success of this team, and we would like to finish the last 2 test matches in a very good way, and I'm sure it'll be something that we will all be cherishing at the end of the season. No, I think it certainly is something that we have seen what Umesh is capable of, although he doesn't have the kind of wickets that you would expect in a home season where he's played literally all the test matches. But the way he has bowled, the way he's given us the breakthroughs, he may not have a 5-wicket haul, but I think every time that he's bowled, he's looked like he would pick up a 5-wicket. And that's the kind of maturity and the kind of improvement that Umesh has shown, and it's credit to him. In whichever spell he comes on to bowl, he's contributed by picking up those breakthroughs, and yes, the chunk of the bowling and the wickets have been the spinners, and I'm really glad that Ashwin always will be spoken about, but I'm really glad that Jadeja has come up and done what he is capable of, and really glad that both of them are currently at the top of the ICC rankings. I think you don't want to curb any natural instincts of the players, as long as they go out there and then do what is expected of them. There's absolutely no issues with that, and I don't think we need to read too much into that aggression or body language or whatever you say. But yes, every player has his own way of having a game face, and that's what you want. You want every player. It's an international sport, and you want everyone to go out there and then show what they are capable of. and this is a very important series. And it's 1-1, and so obviously both teams will come hard in this game, and I'm sure cricket will be the winner. I mean, as custodians of this great game, we believe that it's important that we look after the game, and every individual, the key stakeholders are the players, and they certainly understand their responsibility on the field.